Good morning, loves. How are you all? I am coming in this morning because I have received a whole lot of messages on that video that I did on Thursday. And I'm not so bothered by the things that people said, but because it was to be expected, it was definitely expected. I knew that I would get some backlash, and I thought that a few people would actually agree with some of the things that was presented in that live. But girl, the backlash, I was called a scammer. So I guess that's one of the new terms. Everybody is a scammer. I have not shown any scamming ways on YouTube since I've been on YouTube. So scammer, I am not. Someone asked me, what was I? Well, I'm a female, I guess. But it's the lies for me, guys. It's the lies for me. So basically, when I was going through the YouTube streets on yesterday, I was, checking out a few videos, and last night I came across a interview. Now, in this interview, the person that was being interviewed kind of played down a situation. And for me to be listening to the interview, I actually thought that they were alluding to say that Leo over she reacted to the vision board situation improperly. I was wondering why Leo actually went and did that about the vision board. And what I did was I went over to this person's YouTube community page, Good Morning Quiet Storm. And I went over to their community page. And on the community page, I read the comment, and it was saying that these people, and it's, air quotes because it's not actually the way that they said it. But in so many words, they were saying that these people are taking my content and not giving me credit. Good morning, The Truth Enterprise. The Truth Enterprise, I appreciate you for telling your people to come over and see my video on Thursday. Also, I want to give a shout out to Sugar PYT. Um, Let me go and see. Hold on, guys. Okay, so I want to give a shout out to Sugar PYT, Lotus Flower Queen, Fire Babe Live One, Leo the Lioness Queen, and The Truth Enterprise for actually sharing or telling people about the video that I did. Hey, Precious Too Sweet, good morning, boo. But yeah, so I wanted to, put some clarity on that. No, she wasn't reacting just to be coming on and talking. That's not Leo's character. She's not going to do that. She definitely saw where you were alluding that we were copying your content. And honestly, I don't think that Lotus Flower Queen would have did the vision board if it wasn't for myself. I intruded on her day and asked if she would do the vision board party again because we did it last year. And I was ready, honey. I had my goals lined up, and I really wanted to get my goals on a piece of board so I could look at them because I think that 2020 was definitely a flop. So I wanted to get a jump start on my 2021 and do that vision board. Okay, so that's beside the point. So I want to talk about that. I also want to talk about the fact that the video that I did on Thursday, I did that video because I was so upset with the things that were said on that stereo video, to the point where I felt like I needed to share it because it was over there in the archives on stereo, but it was never said over here. So I wanted the people of YouTube, because you talking about some YouTube mess on the stereo app. So I wanted the people over here on YouTube to know exactly how you felt. I don't think that a lot of people knew. Now, I do know that I probably did steal the content from Deidre when I did that video here on my channel. Hey, good morning, Key. I know I probably stole that content from her when I did that video on my channel, because that's how I really found out what was going on, because she was alluding to the 22nd on one of her videos. So I went and looked that shit up because I was interested. And when I heard it, I was blown back because I did not know that that lady felt that way about those people. I thought we had went past the situation that happened weeks ago. Another thing that was said was they bringing up old shit. No, you bringing up old shit on that video on stereo because you was talking about some shit that happened weeks ago. We let that go. We had let that go, sis. But then you dug the deeper hole, and you were going in on people that I thought you were cool with. I did a video on yesterday, and it was saying that we need to leave a phrase behind. And that phrase was, if they leave me today, that means they wasn't there for me on yesterday. They said that in so many words. That's not true either, because I feel like when the support was with you on yesterday, it was because you were cool. But when you went south, people got a right to leave your ass alone. And honestly, I hadn't been, hey Dee, honestly, I had not been really over on her channel. Someone had introduced me to the channel. It seems like a lot of these people, when I get introduced to their channels, they go south, and it just seems like I be like, damn, why wasn't I here when they was so-called good? I guess you could say. So I wanted to say that this morning. Another thing that I wanted to point out was the comments that was left on the channel, and I've already went through those. But you are more than welcome to come over here and say whatever you want to say. But when you start being disrespectful, you will get deleted and blocked. That's just how it is. I'm not going to sit up and take any abuse from people who feel like they have the right to say whatever the fuck they want to say in my comment section on my videos. You're not going to do that. And I feel like some people are disrespectful. I played around with somebody like a little mouse on yesterday, and I kept giving them the energy that they were looking for. But at the end of the day, I had to go ahead and delete that because I felt like it was pointless for me to keep going back and forth. Because as you all know, I feel like people are going to believe what they want to believe. The real, I'm just saying, good morning. It's the pathological lies for you too. Yeah, I agree. Okay. So yeah, I played around with them like a little mouse last night. Faith Brown, whoever you are, or Faye Brown. It is what it is. It's no longer in my studio, so I can't see the comment, because I was gonna put them on the screen and play around with them for a little bit, but I deleted and blocked those people on last night. I had like two people to comment on my video, and they were like, hey, that Aries Rossi April 14, that's me. Okay. Another thing that that video brought out was some things that I didn't know that was going on. And I felt really horrible because I allowed Seven to get up on the platform. Now I do know that seven stars have issue with Five Babe, but I didn't know that that's what she was gonna get up on the platform to talk about. As I've stated in the past, I've had issue with Five Babe myself because I don't like people to be playing in my face. And I feel like a lot of the content creators do that often. They love playing in people's face. It's 44 people in the chat. Please like and thumbs up this video. If you're not going to come down in the chat to speak, at least like the video. That's all I'm saying. And I ain't really giving them too much smoke this morning because that's just not my character. Okay. So I didn't know that, that was going to happen. I thought that she wanted to talk about what was going on the stereo app, what was said in that stereo video. However, she did allude to the point that she thought that Bama Girl had the right. I never said that Bama Girl did not have the right. But what my point was is why say it on stereo? Like, why you didn't say it over here? And I guess she could come back and say she could say whatever the fuck she want to say, whatever the fuck she want to say it. But at the same time, it just seemed like it wouldn't have been, brought to YouTube. So I brought it to YouTube. Thank you. Then towards the end of that video, she was reading the chat. Hey, VS cries over chicken, Black Samurai. Hey, how y'all doing? She had to been reading the chat and she pointed out Sugar PYT. And Sugar PYT, I met her, and I feel like a lot of these content creators that I've met, I have some kind of kindred spirit with them. I feel the ways about them. Some of the YouTube creators that I met here in Atlanta, I don't give a damn about, you know what I'm saying? But some of them actually really did rub me the right way. I could say that. And I feel horrible for her saying the things that she said to Sugar PYT. It has been brought to my attention that something was said on a video yesterday about Sean Bradley. And I really can't speak on that because I don't really watch Seven like that. I was one of those people that tried to give Seven an opportunity and a chance to entertain me. But and I'm not saying she's not entertaining. It's just not my judge, okay? And I didn't want to be over there because I felt sorry about her childhood. I'm just saying. And I still do. Y'all know I got that sensitive heart syndrome. Got this sensitive heart syndrome, baby. But it made me feel horrible for the things that she said about Sugar. I had never heard Sugar say anything on her channel about Seven in a derogatory manner. So I didn't know it was some beef there. And I didn't want nobody who was coming over here on my platform to, listen to whatever or anything that I had to say to be disrespected. And I didn't know that. So that was my fault for not realizing who I was allowing to be up on the screen yard with me. What you saying, Sean? The Truth Enterprise. You said you count she cannot be helped. Oh yeah, I get it. I know sometimes people can't be helped, but don't bring that mess over here. I'm really trying to have a pleasant platform. And I'm sorry I'm not reading the comments because I'm not one of those YouTubers that's going to entertain you simply by just reading what the people in the chat got to say. I'm going to say what I want to say, and then we're going to talk about other stuff. And I see that Shauna Caramel Leo said, Bama Girl lied, and she said she didn't say it, so she lied. Okay. Hey, good morning, Patricia Ellington. Good morning. And I see, and I got your point too, Shauna. I do. Um, at this point about Bama Girl, I don't know if she lying or if she just damn drunk. To be honest, it's some stuff going on. And she sometimes I be thinking she having a stroke while we got down on the live. And see, I didn't know that truth. Like, hey, one and only jury by Ray Ellen. I was looking for your video because I really wanted to know exactly what the red herring was. I because I didn't watch the video. So I was waiting for you to go live. So our ears are deceiving us on what? The real, I'm just saying. Aren't you one of Deirdre's moderators? Good morning, Miss Patrice Cunningham. That's my internet granny, y'all. On what you heard about what? Sophie, don't you start this mess this morning. Okay, Black Samurai. Shit. Hey, Tiger Lily. I know how it is. I mean, I ain't never been one of them people like to do that, but I have been around them type of people. I'm just saying. Come here, boo. Y'all know Sophie really get jealous when I be talking. Like if I'm talking on the phone, I'm talking to y'all, baby. She don't know how to act. But I guess I don't even know what you're talking about. But wait a minute. So she did the video? Hmm. Hold on. Oh, that's Kiss Joycey. Jossie. Happy New Year, Mr. Wise. Okay, my grandma, granny. These damn, these fur children. Thank you, True, for sharing this video. I appreciate you, babes. But I ain't really talking about shit. I got up this morning. Oh, she fired her mods. Well, she said she doing a clean slate. You said I was a moderator, but she let me go because I didn't agree with what she was doing. So that means that she kind of did the same thing that Fi Babe did because she fired Fi Babe because Fi Babe fired her because Fi Babe fired her because she didn't appreciate what she was doing. But she had a problem with that. The real, I'm just saying, don't be acting like you at no Fortune 500 company and and you got fired. Don't go post a girl. I'm just saying, don't do that shit. Oh my God, I done pissed off my Leo. But I just had to, point that out because I did see that in that interview. And I do have the screenshots. Good morning, Queen V Tut. I do have the screenshots and I do have the actual screen recording. It will only allow me to do the screen recording and send it to people with the Apple iPhone. So if she would have had iPhone, she would kind of knew I was going with that this morning. But go ahead and text message me your email address and I email it to you, boo. Yeah, don't go post to the real. I'm just saying, you just gotta what's up, Laylee? You gotta oh, December baby is in the chat too. Yeah, don't go postal, babes. Don't go postal. You know, it's a lot of people they get fired off their Fortune 500 they these companies, and they get going postal and they come and shoot the joint up. So we don't need to see that shit again. Hell no. But I wanted to come in and talk about some things. Mainly, I wanted to talk about the whole, commenting on my channel. Like I said, I don't mind comments on the videos that I do, but don't be rude. And each and every time I see something that's rude, I'm going to block and delete them. So you won't really get far. I'm not going to be playing around with these people on YouTube because that's just something that I wasn't prepared to do. What's up, TC? How you doing this morning? I wasn't prepared to do that. Oh, child, TC, I can say something about you. See, that's the thing. It be so much stuff that I be holding inside. It's a lot of things that I be wanting to come onto YouTube and talk about. But I tend to try and keep those things to myself because then I'll be considered a shit starter. And I don't want to be considered a shit starter, although I am one. I really am. I call people and I have to, pull it out on people like Queen V Tut because I hit the live button too when I shouldn't hit the live button, and I go to running my fucking mouth, and then I get all those stupid ass comments under my videos, you know. So I have to put that on Queen V Tut. Well, what I was leaving behind yesterday was every day. You know, I'm a work in progress, Black Samurai. But what I was leaving behind yesterday was the fact that I kept hearing that if people leave them for the things that they said on the video, then they were never there for them. And I felt like that was a damn lie. In the beginning, I was there for you. I was supporting your channel and I was, big up your channel. But when I heard the bullshit that was said on stereo, hell yeah, I'ma leave you. I ain't gonna stick around for the shit that happened to me too. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not. Oh, child, that's another one I had to get the hell away from too. And I tried to give them an opportunity, but it's just not a lot of entertainment there. We have a lot of things that we agree on. I agree with her with some of the stuff she said about R. Kelly, believe it or not. But Brooke, girl, what is you talking about? I didn't even think that Fabe was saying that she was clout chasing, but she said that she was throwing subliminals. That's another thing. Stop thinking people throwing subliminals. If they didn't say your name, then it is a great chance that they're not actually talking about you. They could be talking about Deidre, or they could be talking about somebody else. But for you to be sitting up there saying somebody thought you were clout chasing, which I thought you were clout chasing, Brooke. Come on, like you was doing you a worldwide tour too. You was over on Sir King, you was over on these people channel, then you want to start a fight with these people. Then I kept seeing you dropping down in these people chat. So girl, yeah, you was cloud chasing, so you might have did have a point by thinking that she was talking about you, but I don't think she was talking about you when she was saying something about cloud chasing. I think you had did that video yesterday because you really wanted to expose the fact that you are a cloud chaser, and you really wish that she was talking about you so they could give you some good numbers. I'm just saying, that's all. That's the way I see that. Shit. That's the way I see that. So when she was doing that video, do y'all know I hit unsubscribe and then I refreshed my on YouTube and I ain't see her no more. because I was like, this some fuck shit. Like, girl, who the hell saying you clout chasing? I ain't seen your name in nobody fucking title. Like, what the hell are you talking about, sir? You girl, what are you talking about? These folks something else. Mm, mm, mm. Thank you, Mr. YouTube Streets. Like, girl, I know shit. Girl, you trying to start a beef. I be real careful starting beef with her, cause baby, she gonna take your ass down to the courthouse. She ain't playing no games with these hoes. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But that's all I wanted to come in here and talk about. Really, I ain't really said too much of shit. Oh yeah, one more thing, y'all. I was over in J Don Bush's yesterday. I was in J Don Bush's yesterday, y'all. That's another one. I don't know. J Don is she a little weird one to me too. But I was in her bushes yesterday and I was listening to what she had to say about Bama Girl. Now I do know that J Dunn, peeking around that door because she thought Bama Girl was gonna whoop that ass. So she was peeking around that door. Yeah, girl, them bushes, baby. And she would peek around that door because she didn't want Fire Baby Bama to get that ass. But girl, Jada, one of them people she'll talk a whole lot of shit on the YouTube, baby. She don't mind talking those shit on the YouTube, but when y'all see that motherfucker in face to face, baby, J Dunn gonna be peeking like, let me make sure got my eyes on these hoes, cause they might damn, for real, run up and get me. Like anybody gonna let somebody run up on her. Now I heard she probably did get popped. But girl, you don't think you deserve to get popped because you talk a whole lot of shit. And you were talking a whole lot of shit yesterday. You were putting out an APB on people that you felt like you needed to find out who was a recovering alcoholic so that we could get this girl a fucking sponsor on YouTube. And then you were saying that you felt like the people on the show need to go down there and do an intervention. I had thought about that too. Like, before I even heard Jay Dunn say that, I was thinking, do we need to do an intervention? Because I don't want to keep seeing this lady go through this. Like, do we need to do an intervention? You better stop before she invite you to meet her. Girl, she ain't finna eat these goodies. What the hell? Cause that's the only reason why Jay Donna be calling trying to meet me. She want these goodies. Hell no. That's the only reason why. She don't want none of these problems, girl. Yeah, cause I think that if I was, she said we need to have we need to listen to these videos with our earbuds in because we can hear a whole lot of stuff going on in the background or whatever. And she was trying to allude to the point that she thought that Bama Girl was over there faking because she said that every time Bama Girl would be trying to talk, Bama Girl would actually play like somebody was trying to get her attention in the background. I said, you ain't shit, bitch. You saying shit that I done said on the telephone to somebody, not on the YouTube. What the hell? Oh my God. J Don ain't got no chill, baby. J Don said, J Don ain't got no chill. She don't. But I just had, and that, sometimes I go in J Don chat and I just sit and listen for probably like 5 minutes. But I honestly sat there and listened to J Don say, Happy New Year! Oh, I got a super chat. Da, 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 da. So I sat there for a long time and listened to J Don ass because I could not believe this motherfucker was in there saying the shit she was saying. But I believe she had been saying that the whole time. I just wasn't listening. You say on some real ish. I used to think she was fake talking to somebody in the background too because she didn't have much to say. It's that second video for me. Ooh. Mm. I ain't no fool. I ain't no fool. But okay, y'all, I'm finna leave this shit right here. I know I'm finna get plenty of comments in the comment section behind this video because it to me, I feel like I done got on here and I done talked a whole lot of shit about a whole lot of people. And it's not to be hell. Who the hell I'm talking? I'm lying like hell if I say it ain't to be messy. But this just some shit that was on my mind because I got up this morning and I seen Sugar PYT had done did a video. And I honestly felt like, oh, you said it was the first one. Yeah, she said happy Saturday. Baby, it was Friday all day yesterday. I don't know what the hell she was talking. But yeah, I saw Sugar PYT go live this morning, and I felt like I owe her an apology because I had that lady up on my panel and she called my girl a damn transvestite. And Sugar is a beautiful lady. I don't know what the hell she see. Maybe because Sugar PYT is so pretty that she could be a transvestite. Because you know, a lot of drag queens are beautiful because they put a whole lot of effort into being a beautiful, classy woman. So maybe that's what she means. Sugar girl, you need to see that as a fucking compliment. What the hell wrong with you, girl? But seriously, I felt horrible about that. And that had been playing on me to the point to where on every video that Sugar PYT done did in the last week, I done went up on little videos and apologized. I have apologized because I felt horrible. And I apologize to I want to apologize to Fi Babe too. Like I wasn't intending on her to be attacked in that manner, especially when it came to the whole vacation thing, because I truly understand oh child. I truly understand the reason why vacation didn't happen. Like, aren't we in the middle of a pandemic? I mean, like, seriously. And I mean, I'm going to the Vegas. I'm going to Vegas. So I mean, I feel like I don't want my money back because the pandemic. I want you to hold my money because the pandemic. Like, I ain't got no extra money to pay for no damn club chat trip. Keep that club chat keep that club chat trip money so that when the trip come, I ain't got shit to fucking worry about. Like, god damn, why y'all ain't smart like me? Come here, Sophie. Honey, she said the eating of the ice and slurring in the first one, I couldn't do it. You know what? That's something that be turning me off too. When people be smacking, that's why I can't look at mukbang videos. When people be eating and they smack and they don't have no conscious thought about the person who's listening to them, I can't do it. I don't even like for when people be around me eating and they chew too hard. Like, don't do that. Mm-mm. It get up under my skin. But that is enough. Queen Vita, I do appreciate you coming over here and moderating this morning. And I'm gonna go back through this video because for whatever reason, YouTube have been actually holding comments on its own. I do have some keywords that should nobody say in my chat, like fat, bitch, hoe. I know I'm finna get up because she just woke up and she need to go ahead and go outside. So I'm about to go and let Miss Sophie outside. And so she can use bathroom because she knows she piss on the floor is her ass, Mr. Postman. So y'all have a good day. I thank you so much for joining me this morning in this little rant video. And again, if you're not already subscribed, what the hell you waiting on? You might as well hit the subscribe button because we got shit to talk about over here. Bye.